Thunder aren't knocking down a bunch of shots, but they're getting good shots as, my goodness, De'Aaron Fox knocks down a three.
No one at the scores table as of yet for Dave Yeager. De'Aaron Fox. Kings take the lead right back on Monday in Miami. Fox! 1 point game.
The only guy that's played for the Heat of the 9 players that hasn't scored yet. Fox from downtown. That's a pretty rainbow for the 20-year-old.
Fox for three.
When you can't go under on him.
Handoff. Fox. Just a little bit of space and hits a three. De'Aaron Fox is having a game.
Well, he's having one of those nights.
Third period. Off the bounce.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey, he's in that zone when the guys.
Particularly this early in the season, but Sacramento is really burning up the courts in the NBA. Three-pointers.
Game like that.
If you're shocked when your team loses, they've made great progress.
No, you're right.
Three-point make.
Well, that's the respect. Been gifted with the ability to play this game at a high level. Wow, nice job. There's De'Aaron Fox.
The elites are setting up back to Fox. Boy, how good has De'Aaron Fox been early in this season? Sacramento on the move. Fox is open. Teammate. Fox, three. De'Aaron Fox. 38-29. Fox looking for three. De'Aaron Fox. Beyond the arc this season. Oh, does he look like the same guy as last year? Come on now. Oh, turn their sprinkler systems on. De'Aaron Fox is on. Fox, he's been shooting so well, and it continues. How about his three-point shooting as of late? Incredible.
Yeah, he has been knocking it down, but that.
And there's a three-pointer by Fox.
Granted, it's becoming more and more.
Finds Buddy the extra pass. Fox from downtown.
It's crowded by Caspi. Giles screens. Nobody steps out. Fox drills the triple.
Yeah, big change in his game this year. Now,
Lele, she needs to get some more personality.
That girl, Lele, she's smart. She's very athletic. she's one of the most.
He's got Cauley Stein turned around like a top. There's Fox from the outside and hits a three.
Yeah, Fox with him. Yeah, you don't see that often. That's kind of a little bit old school. Fox pulls back on a three and hits it.
I mean, he's night and day from last year.
Let's see if Fox can get going. That's 5 for De'Aaron Fox.
Nicely done by Fox. He's going to find his game.
That have really kind of come out of nowhere and had a good start to the season.
De'Aaron Fox puts in a three.
Oh, 2-for-1 opportunity. Fox off the screen, knocks down the triple.
Cannot work tonight, so it's Scott Foster and Haywood Workman working as a two-man crew. Fox elevates and hits the three casually. You can tell his jump's a piece. Second foul on Larry Jr. Fox backs out, sends it and hits it. He's got a confident stroke working. 68-66 Cavaliers. Fox out there with Bielitsa. Colin Stein has Fox with a clean stroke. Boy, I don't know how you're going to...
But I like that about the Rook. He tries to go over top of that screen so the defender knows exactly what's going to happen.
For three.
He stays in there and he'll rebound the ball for you. Here's Fox to the left hand. That's good. The key like that, uncontested. There's Fox out of the corner, and that's good. He's now all of a sudden warm to the task. That was a three. Fox to the corner. Heel dances away. Three to shoot. And now Fox out of the corner. That's good. Buddy Hield. Fox stops, pops, and banks one. Oh, my goodness.
That's a heat check.
He's laughing now. Yeah. Well, he didn't mean to bank that.
Wiggins. Now it's Bagley. Fox a three.
I say he's right there. Good defense by Shumpert.
96-84.
Now you shoot the three.
De'Aaron Fox. And
the theme.
Turnover. Putty. Fox a three. And 11 points. Of course, we showed the graphic. Both these teams like to get out in the open court and work the fast break. 10-point game. Bogdanovich and Amon Shumpert back because they're going to need him. And there's Fox banking it home. Fox with a short three.
Nemanja comes right in. Grant, I'll even take it too.
Yes, absolutely. Just a basket. Three is better, though.
Okay. You asked for it. He heard you.
That's 12 for Fox. Fox wide open.
It would have been an offensive foul, but he did a good job of getting rid of the defender.
Lonzo on the year averaging just under 10 points. Boy,
wide open three.
Right back with a triple.
Harry Giles, now the kick out. Fox, three to shoot. Here's the three-pointer. And Sacramento leads 26-24.
That's a good pass there. But the Suns are worried about Bogdanovich and his shooting ability as well as this guy here.
De'Aaron Fox.
Much contact unless Ayton has very good position in front of everyone.
Fox off the Cauley-Stein screen. Knock it down to three as he puts his heel, kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Fox fires for three. Gets the roll.
Fox will try a three. And the Kings have a 5-0 lead.
I love the ball to the basket.
Or he's just trying to copy your golf swing.
That's so unnecessary.
And there is the three ball. And it's 62
forget this.
Gotta have it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cauley-Stein gives it up to Buddy Hield. Fox free in the corner, and he tripled.
This is sort of.
Zach Lowe coined it, and it's a perfect description. De'Aaron Fox, a corner three.
A limited offensive package in his repertoire. Fox for three. First three-point make for D.
Quiet first half. You want to stay home right here, make Cauley-Stein score.
Three ball. Bingo.
And that's what's tough. You know, we talked about staying.
Bogey, those guys have got to step in. Yogi Ferrell for sure has got to come in and help.
There's a three ball, and the Kings have the lead. Fox. And he made 3 threes in the earlier meeting against this. Good look for Fox. 71-60.
And what made that work, but
in this game. What a difference when De'Aaron Fox makes his threes.
I could write about 5 books on that. I mean, what a marvelous experience it was.
Fox now with 8 points. That's his second three. 55-36.
De'Aaron Fox, long range. And he hits the three.
Warriors have opened 7 of 12. Kings 5 of 8. De'Aaron Fox.
I still like what Curry did, going behind the screen. Kevon wasn't in a hurry, he never is, and that kind of fooled the defender.
Talked about Fox.
37% on.
Donovan has said he wants his team to reclaim that defensive identity. As De'Aaron Fox strains the three. And just like that, the lead.
Fox is a team effort.
He did a great job keeping Giles on his hip that whole time as well. Never gave him a chance to be able to catch up with him. And quickly, De'Aaron Fox on the other end with the point lead at halftime in that meeting in December. Kings did go on a run out of the locker room to make it interesting, as they're going on a run right now.
Fox open from downtown.
I like that right there. Good find by Willie Cauley-Stein. De'Aaron, aggressive mentality. Start for Thomas.
Here's Fox from three. Here's Fox again from three.
Dancing and prancing.
The field. Fox with a long jumper that is no good, and yes it is. It drops straight through. Fox open, drains a three.
Healed. Has to give it up to Fox.
For the break. Fox for a three. We mentioned he's improved in that category.
Kings lead 62-45, and De'Aaron Fox, he hits a three ball. That's the biggest lead of the game for Sacramento. 61. Three more for De'Aaron Fox. He has 17. More that's no good. Paulie Stein in traffic. Nice decision.
Yeah, second chance points.
Bielitsa, 14 on the clock. De'Aaron Fox feeling it.
But right now, you don't really even need Buddy to make shots. You got De'Aaron Fox playing like Buddy with the long ball.
Bielitsa attacking and finding Fox. He steps behind the line.
Settle to throw it down.
Talking about opening up the gate. Gee.
De'Aaron Fox knocking it down.
Barnes. There's a lot to like what's going on in Sacramento because they're growing their own. And they're investing in guys like that. De'Aaron Fox 7, Pels 2.
And you take a lot of trap doors, a lot of booby traps. De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox, 37%.
De'Aaron Fox with a three from the corner. And he shows you more range in his offense. He's getting a lot of dunks tonight. Nobody went out and got De'Aaron Fox. Quick game, plays right into his hands. Another basket.
What a game. Just back and forth.
8 on the clock. De'Aaron now looks at the clock, wants to go one-on-one with Sexton. Here's the step-back three. That looked more like James Harden. 6 rebounds.
Nice
well, De'Aaron Fox having an outstanding first quarter. He's got 10 points, 3 assists.
Ball gets loose, Healed. Finds Fox for three. Wow, look at him shoot that.